As we chat about things across social media platforms, and right now we are chatting about AI-operated Air Force fighter jets. Again, another conversation with artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've talked about AI. We're kind of focusing on the clips, so we're going back to artificial intelligence here. And a large part of the United States Air Force's future warfare will consist of more than 1,000 autonomously operated drones, and later this spring, one of their top members is going to be taking a flight in a converted F-16 warjet that is going to be AI operated.
Wow.
So they're going to be Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall told senators yesterday, while they were kind of talking about that 2025 budget, that AI is going to be really what they're focusing on here, AI-controlled plane. And they said that this can be a big part of their budget, and it'll be kind of cheaper than making better man-powered jets, essentially. We know that drone warfare is kind of expanding right now. We see a lot of that in Ukraine and the Middle East right now. So we're kind of taking advantage of that and kind of developing our own things here. So the Air Force began planning this for a few years now, and they said they envision a scenario in which one piloted jet will be able to quarterback multiple AI-driven drones, and they're going to call those loyal wingmen. But the plan is that they're going to get up in that AI-operated plane with one other pilot just in case anything does go wrong, but the hope is that they can take that test flight and not have to fly at all, or pilot it rather at all.
This seems like a natural progression. The U.S. has used drones for decades that are remotely operated anyway, so if it's now autonomously operated, that seems like the normal evolution of the technology.
And just, they said, you know, it'll make things a little bit safer for obviously military members, but also maybe easier to get into some harder to access missions, so to say. So we'll see how it plans out, but I hope that flight goes well later this spring.
Yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed.
One of the many implications of AI that we'll watch unfold. More on that on ErieNewsNow.com. The fastest way to get there is that QR code in the bottom corner of your screen. But